Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hate having my hair up, but this is a skincare video, so I guess we should show off the face. It's pulled back because it's just unbelievably messy. I need to wash it. I'm in my pajamas. It's like 10:30 p.m. I figure this is slumber party style because we're going to talk about girly things. So this is a highly requested video and I'm really sorry it's not going to be like some big reveal magical answer, but a lot of you have asked how I cleared my acne and just for an updated skincare routine. I've dealt with acne all through my teens and 20s. It wasn't anything too bad, but I definitely had acne. I definitely did not have clear skin and it was a huge point of insecurity for me, obviously just like anybody else with acne, and also just being South Asian and having darker skin. I would always have acne scars and I still to this day have acne scars, and it's just annoying, but at least the acne has cleared and it was all contained pretty much right here. My forehead is my problem area, and I would say the past year solid it's been super clear. I'll get like one pimple here and there, and you know, again, it's not going to be some magical amazing solution. I think age and just growing out of it had a lot to do with it. I'm a few weeks away from turning 30 and I just can't deal, but as of this year, I guess my cheek actually is my problem area, but it's not really problematic. I think it's just hormonal. Every month I'll get like 1 or 2 breakouts and it's in like a perfect contour line. It's so weird. I don't do too much to my skin now, not that I did a ton before, but it's pretty bare bones, which I oftentimes hear is the key, is just to simplify the things you put on your face and your face decides to behave. I don't really know. One thing that definitely helped me again, I don't know if any of these things are coincidence with me growing out of it or if they were the reasons why I kind of kicked it, but Retin-A helped me a lot. I used it for about a year straight, but not seriously. Like I'd use it anytime I would remember. I am no longer using Retin-A and I haven't been for months, and that's just because I'm not on birth control. And I saw this blue and I thought it was my phone lighting up. That's how addicted we are to our phones. But anyway, so Retin-A definitely helped me a lot. It definitely helped clear my acne scars for sure. I didn't experience too much dryness like a lot of people, but I'm already dry to begin with, so I guess I just didn't notice. But let's just get to it. Like the thing I focus on most is making sure my skin is clean. It's not about anti-aging products or peels or things like that. Sure, those are things I care about, but my biggest thing is making sure my skin is clear, especially when I wear so much makeup like this. I don't wear makeup often, but when I do wear makeup, it's like a full face of makeup like this. So I have to make sure I get it all off, all out of my pores, all that stuff. So first up, I use a cleansing oil. I really love this one by Burt's Bees, and it's just great. It's so gentle. I do not use makeup wipes anymore. Do not use those Neutrogena makeup wipes, which are great. They're everyone's holy grail, but they are harsh, and that was something I would use consistently before, and you know, maybe that was the reason why my skin wasn't happy. This is so gentle. It gets off my eyeliner, Inglot Gel Liner, number 77. If any of you use it, you know it's such a biatch to get off. So this even gets that off. So what I do is I lather like 2 pumps into my face, and then while it's still on my face, I go through with a face wash. So for years and years and years and years, I was using Cetaphil, and just very recently I learned that Cetaphil doesn't have anything in it. It doesn't even have anything in it that'll really cleanse your skin. Like, it's just nothing. And so I stopped using it, and now some face washes that I like that have been pretty gentle on my skin are, where are they? I walked in with 3 face washes, and for some reason there's only 2 here right now. So the third one is an Estee Lauder one. I'll just mention it in the description box below. But these are 2 other really gentle ones that I'm loving. This is Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Cleansing Gel, and then this is the Versali, the One Gentle Cleanser, and this one smells so yummy. Yeah, like it smells kind of like Trick cereal. Like it smells so yummy. I lather in about 2 pumps of the oil, and then I lather in like a pump or 2, whatever I feel like is needed of the face wash, and then I just wash it all off, and it all literally comes off. If there's anything left over on my eyes, I do like these Almay makeup remover eye pads. Now there are many different kinds of these, I guess, so I like the ones that are oily. And so this is the longwear and waterproof one, because I've bought the wrong ones before and they weren't oily at all. I didn't want that. I wanted something oily. They'll just break down all the product and just take it right off. So once I do all that, trust me, there's still makeup lingering around and on my face. So that's when I go in with a micellar water. So this is by La Roche-Posay. And I have been seeing micellar water, like, I feel like it's been such a buzzword these past couple months, and it, like, either I wasn't paying attention or I'm out of the loop, but, like, I feel like it's been everywhere and it came overnight. So I think I read that micellar water was all the rage in France, somewhere in Europe, I'm not sure, but it's been making waves in the US, and I think it's really interesting. So what micellar water is there are these little particles in here called micelles, and they pretty much encapsulate the dirt on your face or wherever, and they lift it off without any rubbing or anything like that, which I think is really cool. So after I take my makeup off, I go in with this and some cotton rounds, and so this can also just be used as a makeup remover. And so, you know, this doesn't require any water or anything after. You can just leave it on your skin, even if you used it to just take your makeup off, which I think is pretty insane, because also I wear a ton of makeup, so it sounds insane to me. So all I do is I take a little cotton round. I like these by Q-tips. I know that sounds weird that I'm recommending a cotton round, but like I've had cotton rounds that kind of fall apart, so I really like these. And yeah, so I just wet it and I just wipe my whole face with it, and you'll see so much dirt come off on it. And it's cool because, again, like what micellar water does is it encapsulates your dirt and lifts it right off the skin. So sometimes when I like want to go through with a second pass with the same cotton round, sometimes I'll use the back and I'll pour a little bit. I can see the dirt and makeup like moving, which is insane, because if it was just water or makeup remover or whatever, it would never just move. It literally like parts. So I use this all the time, not just if I'm taking my makeup off. I use it morning, day, and night. So in the morning I wash my face and I wipe with some micellar water. And then if I'm taking off my makeup, same thing. If I didn't wear makeup today and I'm just getting ready for bed, same thing. So this has really helped clean my skin, and I feel like that's the key. Because I mean, how do you break out from like dirt and impurities? Obviously hormones and genetics and stuff too, but aside from things that are out of our control, it comes down to dirt, oil, makeup, things that you can remove. You just need to know how to remove them. So this has helped me tremendously. And I actually talked about this in my travel essentials video. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I have this little travel sized one that I use when I'm traveling. Duh. So I have a couple different sizes. I have these two, and I feel like I have another one that's like in between. So when I'm on the plane, I take this guy, but we'll talk about plane stuff in a bit. Let's just continue on. So after this, depending on what time of the day it is, like if it's morning or night, sometimes I'll go in with my Pixie toner after, which is 5% glycolic. So it's like an exfoliating toner, kind of like a very, very light chemical peel, I guess, but not really. So this helps fade my scars for sure. And so I'm not using any Retin-A or retinol products or anything like that, so I have to stick to my like peel product. So while we're on the topic of peels and glycolics and things like that, some peels that I'm loving, obviously my Pixie Glow Tonic. I've talked about this for forever, over a year. I've been using this for pretty much like, I remember right after I moved to LA, Pixie released this product. I went to their like launch for it, and I have been obsessed and in love ever since. So I'd say I've been using this for about 2 years, and just like my mini micellar water, I have mini glow tonics too, which are so cute. So these are perfect for on the plane. I wouldn't say for travel. This is a travel size, so I pack this in my suitcase, but I pack this in my plain toiletries bag along with this guy, because when I'm on a long haul flight, even if it's a short flight, like before, I would break out every time I would fly. And so I think the key to stopping that, and I have stopped that, so I do think this is the key, is to keep cleansing your skin and hydrating your skin. Sometimes I'll carry a little face wash, but if it's a shorter flight and I don't really want to go through the hassle of washing my face, I will just wash my face with this, because it is a cleanser, a waterless cleanser. Like I don't need to wash my face, I can just use this. But if it's like a super long haul, I will wash my face, use this, then use my toner. I'll put on a mask, like all kinds of things. And I drink water really regularly when I fly, but again, I talked about all this in my travel essentials video, and I showed you these guys in that video as well. God, do you see how I ramble? What were we talking about? Peel products. So, oh yeah, I got sidetracked with this because I had the little one, then I started talking about this, then I started talking about hydrating on planes. Ramble. Some other peel products I love is obviously Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peel Pads. You guys know I love those, and I love them in extra strength. Regular strength is great too, but I feel like the extra strength, like my skin can take a beating, and like it's tough. So, and it's dry and it's tough. So I feel like the extra strength really does what I'm looking for. So I love that stuff. And I don't have a packet to show you because I can't find my box. I just got back from being out of the country for 3 weeks, so I don't know where anything is, and I have no idea where that box went, but I need them. I also love these L'Oreal brightening peel pads. I think these are really great as well. The only thing I don't like is that they're not like individually packaged like the Dr. Dennis Gross ones. I know Dr. Dennis Gross also sells them in like a thing like this, but yeah, I don't like that. I feel like I'm going to leave it open one day and they're all going to dry up, or like something stupid, the cap will break or like something. So I like keeping them separate. They're easier to pack that way. And yeah, those are the 3 peel products that I like. I really want to try the Nip and Fab ones as well. I've gotten a lot of like recommendations to try those. I heard they're just as good as the Dr. Dennis Gross. So yeah, I just reminded myself I'll probably pick those up later this week. Oh, here's that face wash I was trying to show you earlier. It's the Estee Lauder Perfectly Clean Multi-Action Foam Cleanser. So I've been using this quite a bit lately, and if I'm not using this, then I use that Tarte or that Farsali one. So I like those a lot. And honestly, that's it for skincare. Like I said, like my biggest thing is just cleansing my skin and making sure all my makeup is off. And after that, yes, of course, hydration. For me, hydration. I'm very dry as is, and like when I'm dehydrated, that's when I notice my wrinkles show more and fine lines and things like that. And so just making sure I'm hydrated, making sure I have like a cream on. You guys know I love, oof, I almost broke my bottle. You guys know I love my Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. What other moisturizers do I love? I love Hourglass's Primer Serum, which isn't a moisturizer, but it's super moisturizing, and I like it before my makeup. And yeah, I love like facial sprays. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea spray. Really, like, I would say the things that really changed the game for me are these two. Cleansing oil versus a harsh makeup remover, and this versus not making sure all your makeup's off. Like, this will get everything. Like, I'll go through with one cotton round and it gets so much dirt and gunk off, and then if I go through with the second one, that one's virtually clean. And again, like when I pour on the pad and there's makeup already on the pad, the makeup like separates. So I know this stuff really works and I really love it. And you know, I thought that it would run out really fast because I feel like I'm pouring out so much, but I've used this much in about 2 months. So this will probably last me another 4. Wait. Yeah, another 4. So I think that's fantastic. This is 20 bucks. You can find it at Ulta and all kinds of places. Target, I think. And if 20 bucks lasts me 6 months, I'm happy. I have links for everything in the description box. Again, I'm sorry if this isn't super helpful, but I don't know, this is just what really worked for me and changed my skin. Like, my skin is, in my opinion, radiant now, and I think it really just comes down to making sure it's clean. Because clean skin is healthy skin, and healthy skin behaves, I guess. I think. Man, my skin used to be like so garbage looking. So yeah, that's it. If you guys have any skincare recommendations for me or each other, just leave them below. Sharing is caring. Let me know what kind of nighttime stuff you guys are loving that doesn't have any retinol, since I can't use any retinols right now until maybe after I have a baby or something. I don't know. So yeah, my nighttime skincare is just not on point right now, because before I would use some Dr. Dennis Gross nighttime retinol products, Retin A for sure. I was using 0.5%, by the way, if you guys are curious and want to try some for yourself. You do need a prescription, so see your doctor. That's it. Thanks guys so much for watching. It's clearly bedtime. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe if you're not already, and that's it. I love you guys.